what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a fantasy draft in Madden 22, my first fantasy draft. If you guys been watching my channel, you know I love fantasy drafts, so let's see how this is going to go with all the new rookies, all the new overalls, the developments, the age, and let's just see what pick we're going to get. 18 right off the bat, and we get this great screen. I'm going to probably do something about that so it doesn't show up the whole time. I wonder if we should go right off the bat. Wait, is like Trevor Lawrence gone? Trevor Lawrence is gone. You got Zach Wilson up there. I don't know if I really want to go rookies right off the bat. I kind of want to go with the 99, like Davante Adams or something like that. George Kittle's up there. Let's go Davante Adams. Why not? 99 overall, superstar X Factor. Pretty easy pick right there. I hate that we got the 18th overall pick. You guys know I hate that. Oh, we don't have the blinding light. How exciting. Quarterbacks. Brady's up there. We are going to sim for 1 year, see how well we do. Zach Wilson still on the board, which is good. Derrick Henry still on the board. Welcome aboard. 96 overall with that X Factor. I am intrigued to see what all the weird new developments are because I saw that Deshaun Watson has star development for some reason, which is just, that's out there. I don't think I'll ever understand that. Zach Wilson's gone. I waited a little bit too long. Jordan Love's down there. Kellen Mond. So we're already at like the random bums. Brady's up there to be fair. Matt Ryan's up there also to be fair. Let's build up the defense a little bit. Stephon Tuitt's an 89. I got to get used to all these overalls and when players go. Michael Pierce, Vita Vea, Chandler Jones is still up there. Devontae. Ooh. Bobby Wagner, 92 overall. Wasn't he like a 98 or a 97 in Madden 21? I should know that since I played so much of it, but that sounds right. I think we're going to go with a corner. Maybe not. I think what we're going to do actually, Von Miller, 93. Let's get Chandler Jones. And then on the wraparound, I think we're going to go Levante David. I was going to say Devontae Smith. Levante David or Bobby Wagner, hopefully. I might have waited too long. I did, in fact, wait too long. Von Miller's there. Add them both to our team then. We got Von Miller, got Chandler Jones. We still need a quarterback, which I understand. I want to get to make your selection so fast, so I got to get there. Do I be lame and just take Tom Brady? But there's like other like Mac Jones, which would be fun. There's nothing crazy. So I think I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. If I have to take Mac Jones, that's fine. Antonio Brown, Adam Thielen's up there, Juju. Are any of the rookies still on the board? They should be. Right? Because they'd be further down the list. You have to keep an eye out on that timer, even though I could turn it on. Jacoby Myers as a 75 overall. That's kind of surprising. If I'm being totally fair, Gronk's up there. Let's go Mark Andrews. Whatever, quarterback we're going to get, he's going to have some weapons to throw to, some people to hand the ball off to. You'd think they'd fix that screen by now. I'm just saying. Demario Davis, welcome aboard. If you guys have not checked out my second channel, Headstrong Sports, I'm doing a Patriots franchise. And we play the Saints, and let's just say Demario Davis drives me insane. Absolutely insane. Mac Jones is gone. I have to take a quarterback. I've waited way too long. You like that? Take a Kirk Cousins. Might be my favorite quarterback of all time. I hate that my quarterback is Kirk Cousins. It's embarrassing. Let's get Calais Campbell on the team. Typically, that wouldn't be a good pick. I think he retires after a year or two, but with 1 year, not a big deal. As usual, we're going to do about 22, 23 rounds. Harrison Smith's still on the board, which for 1 year, that's really good. So let's add him to the team. 90 overall, superstar development. Before the blinding light comes, I want to get another receiver. Tyler Lockett is not that bad. Yeah, let's go Tyler Lockett. Now, in the 11th round, Kyle Fuller's still on the board. We do not have a single corner, so let's add him to the team. 87 with star development, not bad. Is there a way I could see the draft order? There probably is, right? I should probably look at that. Because I'm very intrigued. You have to imagine Patrick Mahomes 1, Lamar Jackson 2, Watson 3 maybe? That might be a little bit too... Watson... I know he has star development in this, but that might be too high for him. I don't know. Brandon Graham is still on the board. And what round are we in? We're like the 12th round or something like that. Let's actually, where is the... How do I look at the draft? Nope. The news is a little bit different than what I was expecting. We're not going to be able to go all the way back, huh? Oh, no. Okay, league transactions. That's what I'm looking for. We're almost there. I saw Brian Burns. I saw Fletcher Cox. Let's see it. Mahomes, Jackson, Wilson, Josh Allen, Kyler Murray, Prescott, Trevor Lawrence. Before Aaron Rodgers, I guess he's kind of up there in age. Myles Garrett, Adams, Trey Lance. Wow. Alexander, Ramsey, Warner, Bosa, White, TJ Watt. Then we cook Adams, McCaffrey, Hill. So we actually could have got Deshaun Watson. Very interesting. I probably saw him, and it just like didn't register in my brain. Jones, Aaron Donald, Kyle Pitts in the first round. Wow. Kamara, Howard, Herbert, Stanley. Not exactly the way I, pictured it going. Time for the blinding light. Hey, yay. Could you fix this so I don't go blind playing your game? Thank you. Oh, we're running out of time. Do we have a strong safety? We do. We do. Let's get a offensive lineman. Dwayne Brown. I totally forgot to pause. There's a possibility they actually might have taken a player for us. I don't think so, but there's definitely a possibility. Let's go to drafted just in case. They took Poona Ford for us. Okay, yeah. So I took a little bit too long getting down that list. It was a long list, to be fair. Let's get Richie Incognito on the team. 89 normal development. Can't believe he's still playing. To be fair, he retired for a few years, right? After the bullying thing. Or is he? I guess he wasn't suspended, right? I don't think he was suspended. Tardif, who I don't even know if he's playing this year. Jawan James, who I think got cut by the Broncos after getting hurt. Didn't he play like 3 snaps, 4 snaps, something like incredibly low like that? We need a free safety. We need some more corners, definitely. Let's go Jason McCourty, who I didn't know switched over to free safety. It makes sense. His brother did, but it was a long time ago. I was kind of surprised the Pats let him go, to be honest. Chris Harris and Casey Hayward are still on the board. What is going on? So corners aren't wanted, I'm guessing? Because that's, like, you got Sherman up there. Peterson, Butler. I imagine all the young guys went, to be fair. But that just seems a little unusual. I'll make my selection. Thank you. We could go another receiver. We still have to get a center and a right guard. Let's get Tardif on the team. Kyle Long back in the game. Good to see. That Chiefs offensive line should be great. Should be. What'd they get? Tooney, Kyle Long, Orlando Brown. That's right. I almost completely forgot about that. Alex Mack, add him to the board. Remember in my old rebuilds of 21, I had to have not Alex Mack because he'd retire after year 1, or not even like right when you started or something like that. It was something just completely foolish that doesn't make any sense. Any tight end still on the board? Wow. That's kind of crazy. You guys have to admit that. Ertz down to an 80 overall at 30 years old might be a little bit low for Zach Ertz. I don't know if they know his quarterback situation. Jalen Hurts, Carson Wentz might have something to do with it, but who am I to say? Gordon's still in the game for some reason. Isabella, Zay Jones, Steven Sims. I don't think I see anything crazy. So I guess I'll get Antonio Brown. Paris Campbell is down there. But if Antonio Brown's there in round 23, you take him. Just kind of a rule. I think we are winding down toward the end, though. There's nothing really else I need to get. Gerald McCoy is still on the board. This drafting is very unusual. I think it leans heavily towards young players. That's what that makes sense. But it's not exactly what I was expecting. Let's get Adrian Peterson on the team, because why not? David Johnson was way down there as well. Is Peterson even on a team? That's my question. Oh, we didn't get our guy. Johnny Hecker. That's our guy. Justin Tucker, superstar development, 87 overall. Let's make our punter selection, I guess. I want to see really still who's left on the board. Like Jimmy Smith still up there. Joyner, Kareem Jackson, Malcolm Jenkins, quarterbacks, Roethlisberger in the 27th round. That's so much disrespect. Crazy, crazy disrespect. Offensive linemen seem to fly off the... Whoa, what was that? What is that? Before the time runs out. What is that? I'm going to take him because I don't know why his picture is like that. I'm kind of glad I looked around now, but why is his picture like that? It's kind of weird. All right, I'm going to sim the rest. Oh my God, I got an achievement. So let's see what our overall is going to be. It should be somewhat high, of course. I drafted a lot of corners in the high 80s. We're an 81 overall with a 79 defense. Are you crazy? How? How do you get to a 79? It's so top heavy. This game's messed up. Completely messed up. I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen here with Kirk Cousins, Adams, Lockett, Antonio Brown, Derrick Henry at running back. It's kind of crazy. I don't know how our offense, because, yeah, this doesn't, unless they factor in the backups big time, maybe, doesn't really make a lot of sense. So we ended the season at 12-5, playing against the 10-7 Texans. Of course, that means nothing. The Raiders first round bye, Packers first round bye. We had the 5 seed. So the Dolphins, I think it said, did better than us. They went 13-4. The Bills 12-5 as well. Not that surprising. Of course, all the lineups are loaded. Take a look at the stats, though. I think we have a good chance here. Kirk Cousins, 4,000 yards, 34-11. Vikings fans wish. Ooh, we have Jamie Newman as a backup, by the way. Henry, about 1,800 yards, 14 touchdowns. Booker. What happened to Peterson? Did he retire mid-year? That might have happened. Brown, 816, 9 touchdowns. Adams, 808 with 9. Andrews, 800 with 6. Lockett, 602 with 4. I'm hearing a lot of things that playbooks matter again, so I am going to have to figure out which one is best. Some people told me Chiefs. Some people told me Buccaneers. I'm going to have to figure out which one is which. Tackles, 94. Pretty good. Not really for our corner. 16 sacks for Jones, 14 for Campbell, 7.5 for Von Miller. Really? Interceptions, 6 for Harris, 4 for Smith, 2 for Fuller. A few ones. That's crazy. 5th in offensive yards, but we're the 5 seed, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And we have the 5th ranked defense. All right. We have 243 stat points, by the way. McCaffrey MVP. We have Henry at 5. No Kirk Cousins, kind of surprising. Coach of the Year, Griffin Murphy. No clue how that works. Take your word for it, though. Henry at 5. No Kirk Cousins again. Ryan Fitzpatrick, yeah. Defensive player, Myles Garrett. We have Chandler Jones at 5. I thought Calais Campbell might make his way up there. Offensive rookie, I don't even think we have any, right? Probably not. Why are some of the faces in, but some of them aren't? Defensive rookie, J.O.K. Yeah, I don't think we took any rookies. I think one of these times I'm going to try a fantasy draft where I only take rookies, even though my team will be absolutely awful. But I'm not going to play the game. Let's advance, see if we can beat the 10-7 Houston Texans, which I think we should be able to. And we did not. Great. All right, I am going to advance to the end, and then we'll take a look back. So the Bears beat the Raiders. Daron Harmon, the Super Bowl MVP. Madden keeping that realism real good. But let's take a look at their team and how we lost. League schedule is what we're looking for. We'll start out with them. Who are the quarterbacks going to be? I don't know if I even know that. Kyler Murray versus Jared Goff. Interesting. Melvin Gordon, Nick Chubb, Freeman, DeAndre Hopkins. Rashad Bateman's up there. Aguilar, Ebron, Etienne, Bryce Love, Henry Ruggs, Debo. A lot of great players. What about on defense? Deion Jones. I saw Slay, Matthew Judon, Richard Sherman, Derek Barnett, Michael Hilton, Pierre Paul. I saw Parsons up there. A lot of rookies off. Winfield's gone. A lot of young guys, which isn't that surprising. Then we lost in the wild card round, 42-21. Pretty good. To Matt Ryan, 5 touchdowns. He has Singletary as his running back and Kerryon Johnson. Hayden Hurst, 109. 2 touchdowns, Tony Anderson. Yeah, a lot of just young guys. Kind of crazy. Who's on their defense? Jefferson, Burgess. Surprisingly, their defense wasn't good. Yet we barely... Cameron Jordan's up there, I guess. Their defense isn't good, basically whatsoever. But that is going to be it for this fantasy draft. Let me know if you want to see more fantasy drafts down in the comments below with some challenges. Maybe I can only draft certain schools, certain ages, certain overalls, stuff like that. Let me know down in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check out my YouTube memberships. Check out my second channel, Headstrong Sports, Patriots Franchise Daily on that channel. And I'll see you next time.